Over the past few weeks, we have explored ancient castles, hidden caves, colorful villages, and some of the most beautiful coastlines Sardinia has to offer. But for our final day and final episode on the island, we decided to do something a little different. No long drives, no climbing towers, no searching for hidden gems. Today is about enjoying one of the most famous beaches in Europe and spending time together as a family. This is La Pelosa, a place that almost looks too beautiful to be real. And as our Sardinian adventure begins to come to an end, it feels like the perfect place to slow down, reflect, and enjoy every last moment. Located near the small fishing village of Stintino, La Pelosa is famous for something that photographs often fail to capture accurately: the color of the water. From above, it almost looks like a tropical island in the Caribbean. Yet, we are still very much in the Mediterranean. What makes this beach so unique is its geography. The water remains shallow for surprisingly long distance, allowing sunlight to reflect off the white sandy seabed beneath. The result is this incredible range of turquoise, emerald, and crystal clear blue water that has made La Pelosa one of the most photographed beaches in Italy. The Torre de la Pelosa, the tower that you can see in front of you, was built by the Spanish in the 16th century as part of a defensive network designed to protect the coastline from pirate raids and invasions coming across the Mediterranean. Travel is often about discovering new places, but sometimes the moments we remember most have nothing to do with landmarks or history. They are the simple moments: watching the kids play in the water where I swam when I was a kid as well, many times, hearing them laugh, building memories that will last with them long after the details of the trip have faded. One of the things I've always loved about Sardinia is how naturally it encourages you to slow down. There is no rush here. People take their time, family gather together, lunches stretch into afternoons, and afternoons blend into evenings. Maybe this is one of the reasons we have always felt so connected to this island. It is not just about beautiful beaches, it is about the pace of life, the feeling that for a little while the clock matters a little less. And standing here, surrounded by water, this beautiful and sharing it with the people we love most, it is hard not to appreciate how lucky we are. This is the fish market. Now it's 10 a.m. and a lot of fish has already been sold. But this is what they sell: squid, branzini, and this kind of fish. Now, this video was recorded fairly late in the morning, as mentioned. In fact, many of these stands, as you can see, are empty, and people, the fishermen left. But this is a very special place to me, and I just wanted to bring it to show that in the video. Spent many mornings in the summer here with my parents, getting some fish, no? Freshly caught, and some vegetables. Everything you see here comes from all generations of fishermen and farmers that bring their product to the market every morning, very early. Very special place to me. This is another typical lunch. Sardinia is of course an island, and so there is a lot of fish. And here is my favorite dish ever, squid with shrimp, different size, and then homemade fries. This is one of the most this is a little pig that is a tradition of Sardinia.
You need to eat it warm, very warm.
That is under a plant called myrto.
Very.
Very
Un attimo, Ale.
common.
Porta anch'io.
It's probably the most
meraviglia, ragazzi.
famous dish in Sardinia. And just like that, our Sardinia summer comes to an end. Over the course of this series, we have explored the medieval castles, hidden caves, colorful villages, ancient traditions, dramatic coastlines, and some of the most beautiful beaches in Europe. But more importantly, we have experienced them together, as a family. Looking out over Alghero one last time, it is hard not to feel grateful. Grateful for the experience, grateful for the memories, and grateful for an island that continues to surprise us every time we visit. Thank you for joining us this journey. This might be the end of our Sardinia series, but it certainly will not be the end of our adventures. Until next, thank you for traveling with us.